It's my pleasure to present you the results of a multicentric study about right hepatectomy for HCC after sequential treatment TACE-PVE and comparing laparoscopic versus open approach. As you know, liver resection was one of the curative treatments for resectable HCC. If a major hepatectomy is required, a preoperative optimization is often necessary to improve postoperative outcomes. The sequential treatment by PVE following TACE has two main objectives. PVE is performed to induce hypertrophy of the fetal liver remnants, especially in the context of underlying liver disease. TACE allows tumor downstaging and improves overall survival. Laparoscopic liver resection has been reported beneficial compared to open liver resection to decrease postoperative complications. Indeed, the association of laparoscopic liver resection with reduced blood loss, liver failure, and hospital stay compared to open liver resection has contributed to the development of the technique and its recommendation, sought expert consensus and international recommendations. Also, non-randomized trial is available yet. A new composite measure, the textbook outcome, is used to evaluate short and long-term outcomes and has recently been associated with a higher probability to cure patients with early HCC. However, laparoscopic liver resection remains a challenge with cirrhosis and after a sequential treatment, which induces morphological changes and pedicular inflammation. This retrospective study was conducted on 117 patients from five French centers. 41 patients was in laparoscopic liver resection group and 76 patients in open liver resection group. Our objectives were to assess short-term outcome, including the proportion of TO achievement and long-term outcome. Concerning the baseline population, no differences were observed between the two populations, except for alpha-fetoprotein, platelets, and albumin levels. About pathological data, they were similar except for tumor size and microvascular invasion, more important in open liver resection group. Regarding the intra and postoperative data, operative time was longer in open liver resection group than laparoscopic liver resection group. Hospital stay was shorter, as expected, in laparoscopic liver resection group. Also, liver-related complications, as ascites or biliary fistula, were more important in open liver resection group. Concerning TO, it was completed in 66% of patients in laparoscopic liver resection group versus 37% in open liver resection group. Furthermore, in the laparoscopic liver resection group, 88% of patients didn't experience a prolonged length of stay versus 67% of patients in open liver resection group. The two factors associated with completion of TO were laparoscopic resection and absence of pedicle clumping. Next, the long-term results were analyzed and no difference was shown between the two groups in terms of recurrence-free survival and overall survival. We compared the group with TO non-completed and TO completed. We showed that TO didn't improve recurrence-free survival. In multivariate analysis, transfusion and surgical margin-free were two factors associated with recurrence-free survival. Finally, liver fibrosis and completion of TO were associated with a better overall survival. As a conclusion, we showed that laparoscopic right hepatectomy was visible after sequential treatment without difference in short-term results, especially in severe morbidity. Moreover, laparoscopy was associated with completion of TO and then indirectly with better overall survival. Thank you.